Ooh, ooh. Hi guys. I want to try something a little bit different today, guys. But I'm gonna wait until a few more people get in here. I don't know how long that's gonna take, but I'm gonna wait for a few more people or somebody else or more people to come in so I can explain it. I want to try something a little different tonight. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this over here or I don't know if I'm gonna move it over to TikTok or either do both platforms to see. This is going to be a test run because I don't really know how anything works over here. But before I speak on it, I'm going to wait for a few more people to come in. Hi, guys. If you're in the chat, like the live for me. Like the live for me. This live is going to be just a little bit different tonight. I want to try something. Just a little test run. So if you're in here, say here. We're taking it back to the school days. If you're in here, say hi. Say I'm in here. I got something that I want to try. Hey, if you are in here and you know anyone that has a paranormal or a supernatural story time, hi, sister. So if you are in here and you know anyone, I want to do something a little different. I'm going to try it. I don't know how this is going to work. But if you are in here and you know anyone that has a supernatural or a paranormal story time, I need you to copy this live and send it to them and have them come in here. I don't know if I'm going to keep this over here or I don't know if I'm going to transfer over to TikTok. But I want to hear some supernatural story times. And I think I want to try to make this a thing depending on how it works. I don't know how it's going to work over here, but if it don't work well over here, I'm going to move it over to TikTok. I'm going to move over to TikTok and see what we're going to do. See how that's going to work. Cuz that'll be fun hearing different people's paranormal activity stories. Bitch. I really think I should just do it on I think that I should try to do it on TikTok, but I don't know. But I want to see how it's gonna work. Cause I always love to hear an old nasty paranormal story. Like something that really happened to somebody. Hmm. That'll be fun. If you are in here and you know anybody that has a paranormal story that they are willing to share, because I know that sometimes they can be a bit traumatic. Um, if they're not willing to share it, that's cool too, but I want to see how that's gonna work. Whew, I just don't know about how going to get people up on here on YouTube because I know you have to share the link and stuff like that, and I don't know how to do. Child, I don't know how to do all of that bullshit or that bull crap. I think that'll be fun, sister. What you think? Ooh, that's how I know I need to work out. Mm, mm, mm. Ooh. Does anybody have any paranormal stories? You think maybe here or you think TikTok? Because people always enjoy the unexplained or see because we love an old nasty good paranormal activity. I'm just saying if there's anybody in here that has a paranormal activity and you want to share your story, write down in the comments and I will try to figure out a way to send you the link so you can come up and tell your story because I want to hear it. The people want to hear it. We want to be spooked. I need a nightmare. Hold on, wait. I don't know about that. Yeah, I know you that I think it would be better. Hi. Hi. Do you have a paranormal story? I think I might try to move it over to TikTok and see what's given. Because then Coco, I can bring you up on the panel. Girl, I knew what you was talking about, girl. But is there anybody who has a paranormal story that they are willing to share? And it gotta be, I mean, like, you don't have to like, it don't have to be like crazy scary, but I mean, I want to go to bed tonight being like, hold on. I might need to sage my car. Mm-mm. Now if it don't work on here, maybe it'll be something. But it might not be that spooky to you, but it might be spooky to somebody else, and somebody else might have a similar experience, and then they might want to come up and tell their story. So your story could cause a chain reaction. You know, or shoot, you just gonna be up there on the panel with me, and we gonna just be sitting there looking at each other until somebody get up there. I won't be up there by myself looking crazy how I am now. But you know what? It's progression. I'm progressing. I had the idea and I was like, oh, let me try and see. Let me try and see. Right. I said, let me try and see if I can get people on activity stories. But if not, I'm gonna get for here. You know what? You right, sister. You ooh. My phone is only my phone is only on 16%. I like to do stuff right at the wrong time. I was like, I got that idea. I want to see how it'll work. I was like, let me put my phone on the charger real quick, knowing that it's a little hot, and come up here and see. But I don't know. I think maybe, maybe I'm gonna try TikTok. I'm gonna give this until 12 minutes to see if anybody comes up. Um, I'm gonna give it until 12 minutes to see if anybody comes up, and then I'll see how it does on TikTok. And once I get off of like doing TikTok and all the other stuff, I'm gonna sit and I'm gonna write down like to a designated day for it. Okay, okay. I'm gonna write down a designated day for it. Um, I'm gonna write how I want the program, like how for it to go. Um, yeah, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. because that would be so fun. And I love all things paranormal. I don't know why I never really thought about getting up and letting people tell their ghost stories, because I love all things paranormal. So that would be so fun. I want to hear about the only thing I don't really care too much to hear about, no tea, no shade, but I'll listen, is like UFOs. Like, I don't really too much care to hear about UFOs, but I'll listen because I was a firm believer in UFOs, and I was hoping so badly I remember one year to just get abducted because I was so sick and tired of this world and this life. And the aliens never came for me, so I didn't believe, so I stopped believing in it. That might be a like a selfish reason to not believe, but I stopped believing in it. So I was like, F them aliens. So I don't really too much wanna hear about the UFOs. 'Cause I don't know if I really believe in like aliens and stuff like that, but it ain't stopping nobody else from having an experience or an encounter. So it would be nice to hear about it. I ain't gonna be a big fan of the UFOs part, but I'm gonna hear about it. I want to hear about ghosts. I want to hear about witches. I want to hear about cryptids, all of that. All the things. All the things. All things paranormal. Minus UFOs. Minus UFOs, but I'll listen. I'll listen. But yeah. Oh, okay, so I'm about to I'm gonna end this, and then I'm gonna go try TikTok live and see if I can get people to come up on TikTok live. Ugh. All right. I'll be back. Well, I'm going to TikTok.